What will win in a drag race between the new BMW M5 and a Ferrari SF90? Seems like a foregone conclusion, but it's not, because this car has been tuned to 1,000 horsepower. We're going to find out what happens by racing them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching Car Wow. This BMW M5 has been tuned by Evolve. It's had an ECU tune, eVenturi intake, downpipes and an Akrapovic exhaust, so it now makes 1,020 horsepower and 1,200 Newton meters of torque. It has all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs 2,420 kilograms and costs £130,000, including the upgrades. The Ferrari SF90 has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 mated to an electric motor, driving the rear wheels via an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox. On the front axle there's a further 2 electric motors, and overall you have a combined system output of 1,000 horsepower and 800 Newton meters of torque. The car weighs in at 1,770 kilograms, and this one costs £550,000. So Sam, we've both got 1,000 horsepower. Mine was attained at a much lower price than yours, but my car's a lot heavier.
First of all, you look like the worst European diplomat I've ever seen in my life. Second thing is, stop talking about the same horsepower. You've got more torque. So don't mind this extra weight, right? That's all mitigated by that torque.
You think so? You reckon that's gonna... I don't. It's power to weight ratio. That's what everyone talks about. It's not torque to weight ratio. What's the matter with you? Anyway, stop calling me a diplomat.
I'm not diplomatic in any way, shape or form.
And I'm not just trying to get my excuses in early, because...
Actually, where are your excuses?
Oh, you've done it with the torque. Of course. That was just so cool the way you slipped that in there. I didn't even realise you were making an excuse right from the get-go.
Also, you actually have more horsepower than me.
Okay, so you are right. I've got more horsepower, but a lot more weight. So the power to weight ratios are this. Now, if you want to compare the stats of the video side by side, just pause the video now. Actually, this car's a little bit lighter than stock. You see, as part of the tuning process, Imran has fitted an Akrapovic exhaust. It saves 16 kilos. That's really important. So that improves my power to weight ratio ever so slightly. The only problem is it's quite expensive. It costs £8,000. And all the upgrades that Imran has done on this car to get to 1,000 horsepower from 730.
Guess how much it cost?
I don't know, it's probably going to be 10 grand, is it? Something like that.
Pretty blooming close, actually. So you can get it done for about £7,000, because all you need to do it is an intake, an exhaust, and an ECU remap with a tune. That's it.
So are we allowed to do modifications now? I can do that much cheaper. Rory, are you around? Could you come here? I'm going to do some weight saving.
How are you going to do some weight saving? You remove your chairs or something?
Well, I use my phone quite a bit, so I bring a charger with me, and I need a lot of charge. So Rory, would you mind taking my battery charger out, please? Thank you so much. Cheers, buddy. Just leave it next to my car. And could you make...
What are you doing to you in there?
Could you
Why
make...
is he struggling?
Could you make sure it's topped up as well?
What the...
Oh, why do you charge your phone off one of those?
No, that's it. Thanks, Rory.
Like proper,
like camera kit and stuff like that.
So minus labour, zero money, I just saved 15 kilos.
But do you know how much Rory costs to carry stuff around? That's 10 grand right there. Okay, let's stop this yapping. Let's check out the sound of my weight-saving Akrapovic exhaust. Can this car sound better than a Ferrari? I think it's gonna. Where? We got this BMW.
I do love a BMW.
It's sweet.
Up already.
Now, if you love these drag races, but you'd like to watch a slightly shorter version of our drag races without all the yappity yap yap yap, then just click on the pop-out banner or follow the link in the description of this video to subscribe to our new Car Wow Drags channel, where we're uploading shorter versions of our drag race videos. Go subscribe now, you're going to enjoy it. Right, let's go on with the racing, because it's about time, isn't it? Shall we warm up our tyres? Or shall we just get into it cold? Let's get into it cold.
I'm going to have some advantage.
Yes, let's go cold.
What do you mean some advantage? You've got more power, more torque.
So, 2 things. First off, can you say thanks to Steve Kira for giving us that SF90?
Okay.
He gave it to us at 6 PM yesterday.
Okay.
And also, I think you should probably just drive this to warm the gearbox up, because it's been sat for a while.
Okay, you heard that advice.
Formal protest.
Oh, thanks to Steve Kira, thanks mate. Legend Steve is sorting us out with that, and yeah, sorry Imran, I will warm up your gearbox. We like to take care of people's cars here on this channel. Do you want to warm up your gearbox, but no warming up of the tyres? Just cruise down the runway, Sam. Come on. before we actually do this is really interesting, right? Because ages ago, I raced a BMW M5, which had been tuned by Imran to 1,000 horsepower. However, that needed a built engine, so it cost a lot more to get 1,000 horsepower. That car, though, was lighter than this. And it's going to be interesting to see how this compares, because that car did a 9.6 second quarter mile, which is enough to beat that, or enough to run it very, very close. So how will this one do? How will the weight affect it? Or will the hybrid system overcome that weight disadvantage? Oh, it's exciting. Now, there's a way to launch these. You don't want to hold it on launch control for too long.
3, 2, 1.
Destroyed!
It's quicker than the standard car, but not quick enough for that. I didn't have that much tyre spent, considering these wheels were cold. Neither did you.
This spun up a fair bit, but I won.
You know the rules, best 2 out of 3.
I'm happy to win another 2 times, no problem at all.
No, you only need to win 1 more time.
That'd be 3 out of 5. But yeah, if you want to do 3 out of 5,
Let's do 3 out of 5. You want to win another 2 times? Let's do it, go.
I was just preempting you wanting another go until you win.
Right, I'm going to hold it on boost just a little bit longer this time, see if it helps.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I think he had wheel spin the first time, because that shot off even more this time. That was really interesting. So this didn't launch as well that time. One, because I held it on boost longer, it actually seems to reduce the power for some reason, and I got more wheel spin even though my tyres were warmer.
Yeah, you didn't get off the line as good as the first time. I turned everything off on this one and actually spun more, but just went even better. So I think it was a mixture. I don't think it was that bad, your launch. This just went another step better.
No, it was 0.2 of a second slower.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
Anyway, it was best 3 out of 5. You said it, so let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Woohoo! Destroying him.
Damn! This didn't launch then.
All right, go reset. Do a nice slow cool down for it.
One eternity later.
3, 2, 1.
Come on! Oh! Humiliation. So much humiliation. I think that just about sums it up, doesn't it, Sam?
Yeah, I mean, my launch could have been better. You had a perfect launch by the looks of that. It was on the button and I just walked past you. It wasn't even as I caught you at the end, I just walked past you.
Yes, I didn't enjoy it that much at all. Oh well, let's do the thing. So then, what exactly happened? Well, the Ferrari won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 9.6 seconds. The BMW took 10.4 seconds. Now we're going to have a rolling race, and what we're going to do is roll in at 50 miles an hour. We're going to race the quarter mile, then the half mile. We're going to have the cars in their hybrid modes. We should take off in electric power alone, then just get level with me. Then we'll floor the throttle, see what happens, and see which car is the quickest. Now, if you'd like to check out a deal that's available on one of these cars through CarWow, then just click on the pop-out banner or scan the QR code on screen now to go check out the car and the deal. Anyway, let's get on with this race. 3, 2, 1, go. I thought I'd have him on that, I just didn't.
Oh.
This is the end. I thought this would be more hybridy than yours and that I'd benefit from like more electric punch, but no.
I think this is physics, and that car weighs as much as a planet.
It's exactly that, and not even a small planet. It's kind of like Jupiter.
Yes, it is a giant.
Can you feel its gravitational pull? It's actually causing tides, isn't it?
The BMW M title.
It is. Sam, I'm having such a bad time at this that I've got an idea that might help me. I've got to have some form of victory. So what we've got to do is go into electric only mode, and now we're going to have a drag race over the quarter mile and the half mile, and we'll see which is the quickest.
Now, we're not allowed to let our engines kick in at all.
So you've got to manage your throttle, just balance it so that your engine doesn't kick in. If your engine kicks in, it's an instant disqualification.
And let me guess, the winner of this wins everything.
No, I'm not that mean. The winner of this wins this.
3, 2, 1.
That pickup's really quite good.
Ah!
Wow. That's pretty fast on electric power. Where is that blooming Ferrari?
That's better. There we go. That's working.
Oh, it's just dropped all power. Got a speed limiter at 88.
Not quite. That's 50. That's good. This is really hard. Okay.
Sam, I changed my mind. I've just won the entire video.
Yeah, there's a shock.
I haven't, but this is quick in electric only mode. It's a proper like plug-in hybrid, this is.
So could you floor it and stay in electric?
I've got a meter and I can see if you hold on 100 too long, it'll probably kick in the engine, but I just was balancing it ever so slightly. But then it topped out at 88, but you were so far behind it didn't matter.
So this has got a hybrid meter as well, but if you go to the end of the meter, it'll kick in the engine. But if you accelerate too hard, it'll kick in the engine as well. So it's doubly tricky in this.
And anyway, it just wasn't as quick in electric only mode.
Not even close.
And you know what? You always say that electric propulsion is always way better than the internal combustion engine, so you must be really disappointed, Sam.
I do love an electric car, so yeah, this is really heartbreaking for me.
Okay, let's do a race that's a little fairer on you. This time, we're going to be in manual mode for the gearboxes. We're going to be in third gear, roll on from 50. 3, 2, 1, go. It's fast, this, but it's not fast enough. He's not loads ahead of me, but he is ahead. Yeah. There's a theme here, and my weight is definitely a huge disadvantage, isn't it?
Yeah, but you could see, like, this did pull away and then it leveled for a bit, didn't it? When that kind of was a rolling mass, it was just under its own go there.
When wind resistance is playing a part, then your weight advantage is kind of going against you, isn't it? Because I've got all that momentum behind me. It's like a wrecking ball. It's kind of a little bit like the scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark, isn't it? That's what this car is.
I'm Indy and you're the ball chasing me.
Exactly. No, I wasn't thinking of the melted face scene. No, not that one. So what do you think of this as a platform for tuning?
I don't think it's as good as the previous generation. The F90 was just amazing. This has now become an M7 more than an M5, and I think with the extra weight, we're never going to overcome that with extra power.
Because it is slower than when you did the built engine on the M5, and I don't think it's as quick either as the 800 horsepower version.
Yes, I don't think so either. Which is quite frustrating for us.
It is. It's the same engine.
Yeah.
Why can't you just whack more power in? Why can't we build this engine?
We can, but again, it'll always be trying to overcome a 600 kg differential, and you can't take the weight out of the car.
What about in terms of like the gearbox and stuff? If you did get the engine up to what, 1200 horsepower?
Yeah, you'd have to build the gearbox as well.
Oh,
the gearbox already maxed out.
Really?
Yeah. We can actually get more power out of this with the tune, but we're not doing it on purpose because we think something will break.
Okay. From a customer's point of view, though, I can get a 1,000 horsepower car by paying you £7,000. With the old M5, how much did I have to pay you to get 1,000 horsepower from an M5?
25. So if you want,
not good for your business. Not great for his business. For a customer, if you want to say, oh, I've got a 1,000 horsepower car.
Yeah, bragging rights, right? When you're down the pub, how many people can say I've got 1,000 horsepower?
And it feels quicker than the standard car. It definitely does. And for £7,000, how much £7,000 on the old M5? What would that take you to horsepower?
About 800.
Which is the car that we drove.
Yeah, which is still my car in the early stages. Yeah.
So it's tough, innit? I think I would rather have the older car, actually. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's do a brake test. What do you think is going to happen now?
It's going to lose.
Is it?
It's so heavy.
Or am I going to have to pay you for some new brakes?
It's got ceramics, it should be okay.
It should be, we'll find out. When we reach the line, full emergency stop. The car that stops in the shortest distance wins. If you'd rather watch another drag race, in fact the drag race with the old 1,000 horsepower M5, click on the pop-out button up there, scan the QR code on screen. If not, stay here for the brake test. Full braking on all 2 feet. I'm literally, look at the pressure I'm putting on. I jumped on the pedal with both feet. Were you changing down a gear when you were braking?
No.
Do you promise me?
I promise. Just to clarify, it really makes no difference.
Then will you stop doing it? Because I don't believe you.
I tell you what would have been a problem with you. If you did jump on with both feet, you might have gone straight into ABS. So it may have just peaked a bit too high on that pressure.
Mate, you tell me when we're on track to hit the brake pedal as hard as I can.
Yes, but when on track, are you coming to a complete stop?
No. You would. By. How many car lengths is that? Do you want to just drive level with me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a bit.
Oh, well, there you go. Listen, I hope you enjoyed the video. I just want to say a huge thanks to Imran Evolve and Steve Kira for lending us that car. If you want to watch some other videos, click on the windows, and if you click on the CarWow logo, you can check out the CarWow Drag Race leaderboard to see how these cars compare to everything else we've ever drag raced. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.